No, this is a police station, fella.
Stop
This
coming so close.
is a police station. You are on police property.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is public property. There's
No.
This is definitely no. You don't touch
Just
me.
come here.
You don't touch me. No, I'm not coming nowhere. Don't even think about touching me again. You know. Don't even think about touching me again.
Okay.
This is public place. I can film. There's no gates
this is a
coming.
police station.
All right, I'm aware that it's a police station.
Recording
Can you
police
identify
indexes.
yourself, please?
Yeah.
What began as a calm, routine encounter outside a police station looked ordinary enough at first, but the moment authority turned suspicion into confrontation, the tone shifted, fast rights were challenged, anti-terror powers were invoked, and physical contact was suddenly being alleged. So how did something this uneventful spiral into a clash serious enough to leave accusations like that hanging in the air? This is not recreation or stock footage. This is real life, captured by koleeberks. Every second shown is authentic. The full, uncut source footage is available in the description because truth matters more than presentation.
Here we go. Nearly got crept up on. Hello, good morning.
Right.
Good, thanks.
Can we help?
I'm just here making a video.
Yeah.
Alright, is there any reason why you're in the... You're around here doing it?
Well, can I not be here?
We're just having a chat. Is there any
Okay.
reason why you're here?
Go ahead.
I don't need a reason, to be fair. Is everything okay? Like, you seem a bit tense.
No, just having a chat with you.
Okay.
Do you want to have a chat with me?
Yeah, well, I mean, we can talk. What do you want to...
Is this,
What can I do for you?
you stood around the side of a police station. Is there anything I could do to help you?
Not in particular.
Okay, cool.
Why is this, like, does this look dodgy or something?
It starts in a familiar place, not with a crime, not with danger, but with the idea that a citizen should have to explain his presence before he's allowed to simply exist with a camera.
You back again?
There's no issue with you filming,
All
do
right.
whatever you need to do, but just be mindful that people, if they're released from custody or whatever, they might not want you filming them as they're released from here, and don't film through the gates because that's not public inside.
Yeah, but if
Okay.
I can see it from public.
Yeah, and I'm saying just don't film into the gates because that's not public.
So I will continue
Okay,
to.
thank you.
Good morning, have a good day, alright?
Okay. So was that a request or was that like an order? No, don't wanna discuss the legalities, just wanna give a couple directives and then keep it moving.
That's how pressure often arrives. First polite words, soft tone, and just enough ambiguity to make a request feel heavier than it really is. Courtesy gets blurred into control.
Excuse me?
For all police officers coming into work.
If they happen to be on camera, then yeah.
Okay.
Was there an issue with that? Who are you, by the way?
Sorry,
Who are you?
I'm a police officer.
Okay.
Okay. And just for your tape, Inspector Barry Reid.
You're an inspector,
Okay,
are you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I do think it's a little bit.
You're wearing a
odd,
lot of aftershave, by the way.
Thanks very much.
It smells alright, but yeah.
Okay. If you're here to wind me up, it's not going to work, fella.
Okay.
I'm
Why
too
are
old.
you getting wound up? Are you?
No. I'm just asking you why you're recording indexes of police officers coming into work.
I'm not. I don't have a, vested interest in any police indexes. I just happen to be filming. If they're filmed, then they're filmed.
Okay.
If it was that.
The moment rank appears, the atmosphere changes. What was casual becomes personal, and what was personal quickly starts sounding like authority defending its own comfort.
No. This is a police station, fella.
Stop
This
coming so close.
this
Stop
is a
coming
police
so close. Stop
station.
coming so
You
close.
are on police property.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is public
recording.
property. There's
No.
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 This is definitely no. You don't touch
Just
me.
come here.
You don't touch me. No, I'm not coming nowhere. Don't even think about touching me again. Don't even think about touching me again.
Okay.
This is public place. I can film. There's
this
no
is- this
gates
is a
coming.
police station.
All right, I'm aware that it's a police station.
Recording
Can you
police
identify yourself, please?
indexes.
Yeah.
And let me know before you start recording me, thanks.
Yeah, I was just going to let you know
All right,
actually. I was
thanks.
just putting my keys on my lanyard, alright?
All right, no
So I'm
worries.
just recording for my protection and for yours,
Yeah,
alright? So
likewise.
for
Would you mind
you-
identifying yourself, please?
Yeah, my name's PC Venton, my call number's 0345, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
This is where the argument stops being abstract. Once the language turns to property and hands start getting involved, the whole encounter becomes about power, not just policy.
What do you intend to do with these?
Whatever I want to do with it.
The videos.
I don't have to tell you.
You don't.
No.
Okay. So if you intend to post those on social media and explicitly say that they are police officers' indexes, which poses a risk to police officers and their families.
How?
Okay, that is a risk through terrorism.
Why?
Okay?
Why would people?
And therefore, the Terrorism Act offences could come into play.
Okay, we're going down that route, are we?
No, because I'm telling you that is the risk to police officers.
So do you think you're a valuable target for a terrorist?
Well, we know we are.
Oh, well, how do you know that?
Because
how
we're
can
at
you know
heightened
that?
risk.
Heightened risk based on what data? What facts?
Okay. What I'm asking you is what you
don't ask me anything. You don't need to ask me anything. Stop talking about terrorists and that's not good. Like, look, like, how can you even fabricate that?
Terrorism is a serious word. And because it's so serious, it can be used to stretch an ordinary disagreement into something that suddenly sounds untouchable, even when the facts haven't changed.
Nicely, to move on, please.
Is that a request?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I'm going to politely decline your request and I'm going to continue filming.
Are you?
But rest assured, I mean, if I wanted to, I could, but I don't have, again, a vested interest in anyone's private registration.
Okay.
So I do want to allay your suspicions, but at the same time, your kind of suspicions and emotions doesn't trump my right to film from public. Do you understand that?
But you're recording specifically police officers.
Yeah, and you're saying because there's a terrorism risk, which I just don't know. I simply don't agree with that.
There's risks to police officers, but it's what you intend to do with that.
Regardless of what I do, I don't believe that this is putting you at risk. And if you're so, you know, at risk of terrorism and stuff, then it might be a good idea to consider public transport.
What really seems to sting here isn't aggression. It's a refusal. Calm, controlled refusal. Because once someone says no without raising their voice, the weakness of the demand starts to show.
Acts that could come into play, like causing a disturbance on police premises, okay?
What legislation is that? Causing a disturbance on police premises?
Yeah,
I haven't heard of that one before.
It is. But
all right.
Look it up, dude. All right?
Why don't you tell me what it is, dude?
So you're now laughing, you're trying to provoke me, you know, I'm trying to be polite to you. And to be honest, I'm going to ask you if you can leave, please.
All right, well.
Okay? Because actually, if you continue to film indexes of cars in here, then we may look to other offences.
What?
Okay?
Like what?
And we may look at why you are here and what you are doing.
I mean, use what offence? Use what legislation to find that out?
I will use Section 44 of the Terrorism Act. I will use Section 44 of the Terrorism Act. I will
find that out.
use Section...
This is the sound of control slipping. Not a clear offence, not a settled law, just a search for something strong enough to put the balance back in uniformed hands.
No, don't touch me.
Look,
I'm going to ask you to move
don't touch me.
Premises.
Get your hand off me.
Okay?
Get off me. Now, get off me.
You're not going to record any more indexes. Okay?
I am going to record
now
indexes.
You are here.
No.
This is a public place. This side is not. I'm going to ask you to stop.
No, you don't do that, you know. You just put hands on me, that's an assault. I'm going to go film your reg. No, this guy's taking the piss. Trying to put hands on me and that. Let's cut the recording so we don't lose anything. Well, he shouldn't just have put hands on me, by the way. This is a private place. This is a public place.
This is this part here.
No. Then it's a civil matter. It's a civil matter. It's not private. It's an implied right of access. There's nothing stopping me from being here, so I can be here all I like. Thank you very much. You can't be putting hands on me.
The moral centre shifts the second physical contact is alleged. A camera outside a police station is treated like provocation, while touching the person behind it is spoken about like routine management.
Your duty right now. Because I won't bow down to your authority. Just relax, man. Chill.
I don't need you to bow down.
We're not like, I'm not against you. Like, we're all on the same team and you're just acting unreasonable. Like, just let me stand around here and film and I'll probably be on my way. You're just trying to put hands on me and do this and that. I'm the one that's trying to de-escalate the situation and you keep escalating it. Just relax, get in the car and we'll leave it at that. Because your ego won't let you do it. And now you're smirking. Why are you smirking, big man?
Because...
Stop smirking. Oh, there you go.
You are laughing behind your camera.
No, I'm not. I'm not lying. I'm not laughing now, am I? I'm certainly not laughing now. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. Don't try to put hands on me again, because I'm not gonna do anything back, but I'm gonna prevent you from doing it, because I have a right to be here. I have a right just as much as you have a right.
The irony is hard to miss. The man being confronted is the one talking about ego, calm, and stepping back. The man with authority sounds like the one taking it personally.
I mean, I wasn't telling him because he upset me, but I wasn't filming anyone's regs. I wasn't in the car park. I was filming the back gate. I was just leaving.
Yeah, okay.
And that's the situation with that. Obviously, I wasn't going to offer him the kind of courtesy of an explanation because I wasn't happy with how he dealt with the situation. But really and truly, my friend, that's what's going on. That's the situation. I'm not interested in anyone's registration. But again, hypothetically, if I so happened if it so happens to be, I can film them.
Yeah, you could, but obviously, as the inspectors explained to you, if that video was to make it online and risk were to be identified from that video, even if it wasn't anything to do with you, but you posted it on Facebook, say, and someone that you were friends with was friends with someone else, it went all the way around the world. Do you get what I mean? That's the problem with the internet. Once you post it, it's out there.
This is the digital age. Like
here, finally, the conversation sounds more human. Fear, risk, family, vulnerability, real things. But real fear still doesn't erase the line between discomfort and lawful power.
Do not cross this line, okay? Up here, this ceases to be a public place, okay? There are CCTV cameras watching you. If you proceed into that area, carry on, continue to video, we may take police action. Right?
Like what action?
But you know this because you're here to revoke, and I've just spoken, and I think from the CCTV, somebody knows you anyway, so we'll leave it at that. Please don't come past this barrier.
And what will happen if I do?
Because you'll be trespassing on police property, okay?
Okay, well, it's a civil matter though, isn't it?
That is a civil matter, you're right. All right, just leave it to it. Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Inspector. I'll be making a complaint, by the way. I don't want to be...
At last, there's a real boundary. Not a mood, not a suspicion, not a floating threat. A line. And once the line is spoken clearly, the fog around everything before it becomes even more obvious.
I don't need to further, try and go in there and do all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, that was that was Gable Cross Police Station. Inspector tried to get a bit handsy. I told him, you can't be getting handsy with me. I told him, nah. Sometimes you just got to stick up for yourself, Like I said, people were telling me in the past, oh, you ain't got no backbone. Oh, here's my motherfucking backbone. Here it is. But you gotta understand, I can't be bothered having phones seized and getting, do you know what I mean? That's just long, Section 44. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. This one defo deserves a like. Follow my Instagram, Berks_2H. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys at Strood.
He doesn't get an apology. He doesn't get clarity. What he gets is the ending these encounters often produce: make the point, hold your ground, and leave before principle gets buried under procedure.